All right, guys, so this is going to be a quarter points 2.0 video pretty much. So this is how I use it on Dow. So I'm going to take all of these lines off except for the quarter points, right? So as you know, like quarter points are every 250 points for Dow, every 25 points for SPX, and every 250 points for NASDAQ. So you got 32,750 right there, 33,000, 32,500, 32,250. And so what I've been doing to find like mid levels when we're in this range is what I'll do is I'll take the Fibonacci and I'll go from the top of this quarter point and measure to the bottom and find the 50%, and then I'll mark it with that red dotted line, right? So you can see price reacts off of this level a lot. And this indicator here I discussed before is the pad thai trading sessions, and I just use these settings for it. I just have the New York session on. I take all the other sessions off because that's the only session I really trade now. So that's how you get that midline. So you just do it for all the QPs here to here. %. You can see here price literally wicked it right here. Went all the way off of it. It hit it up here in New York, sold off. Then same thing here. You measure from here to here. That midpoint. It wicked off of it both times right here in the New York session. Yeah, that's a 15-minute chart. So pretty much you just look for patterns. You look for the New York session, patterns during the New York session. So, for example, right here, this is all Asian and London session. Then we got New York here. I look for that 7:30 candle. And then you just wait. So this is the 8:30, and we're seeing this reaction off of this trend line of this channel here. So I waited for more confirmation. We broke the lows of this candle here at 9 o'clock. Took sells here. This was yesterday. Took sells there. Stop loss was up here. TP was here. TP1 was this mid level. TP2 is down here. We never met TP2, but I took profits off around this level here, somewhere around here. That's how we were starting to consolidate here. So, and then this was the trade that we caught at the open in New York. I saw we were making higher lows. We got the double bottom here. You got higher low here. This is the 7:30 candle, 8 o'clock. I saw that was bullish and it was forming this little range here. We're breaking out of this small range. So I took buys up to here. I had stop loss. I think it was somewhere around here. So it went up, and then I took profit and saw as soon as I saw it reacting on the 5-minute chart. As soon as I saw this, I took profit, and you can see it came all the way back down. And then currently, we just broke above that mid level. So if you pull, just look at these, see what these are doing. Yeah, these crossed over. So this needs to come down, retest in this zone here, and then it'll probably go up. If we can get some type of wick rejection, then a bullish candle after this candle closes, then more than likely it'll go up. But personally, I'm not taking any more trades for the day. I take 1 to 2 trades, mainly 1 trade a day, and just solid off of that 1 trade. Because you can see here, look how powerful these levels are. This whole range. it just ranged in this level. Let's take these off. Then it broke through it. It should retest it and then go up. But if you just look back in time, I mean, look at these levels. This is a New York trade. This trade happened at about 12 o'clock p.m. So if you took sales around there, you only want to be trading New York Open around between 8 to 9:30. I say 10:30 at the latest. Then the next trade should be, if you're going to take a second trade, should be around between 12 and 1 p.m. That should be like your second trade. Then if you're going to take a third trade at like 2 to 3 p.m. But after that, you shouldn't be trading if you're just trying to trade the New York session. But me personally, I only take one trade around the open. So you can see here, I mean, literally, it reacts. This is a 730 candle. This is that mid level in between these two QPs. You got resistance here that was broken, becomes support. You got a morning star combination combo here. We bought here. Yeah, targets at the next QP. But if you would have taken targets at the middle point of this QP, which is where I took targets because I saw this resistance happening, your stop loss is here below this candle. I mean, that ran right to TP. And that's a New York session trade. And you could have caught that sell up here because, like I said, that's a 12 or 1 o'clock candle up here. Sell it down, take profits as this is starting to come back up. But yeah, this is pretty much, I think, the current situation we have here. Let's see. It's like it's not clean price action. That's why I'm not really looking at it too much. And I'm definitely not trading it, but this is the valid I feel like trend line setup right now. Because we got the impulse here. This is just all types of corrections in here. So that's just channeling. So we could, like I said, get a pull off of there, go to the top of this trend line, which I think might line up with our level. Yeah, it literally lines up with that next dotted line, 50%. Yep, it could go right to that next level and then possibly sell off. So that'll be probably what I'm looking for tomorrow. This move might happen today, and then New York session tomorrow, we might get some form of a double top or consolidate all throughout London and Asian session up here, do something like that, then break out during New York, retest, sell off. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much how I trade. Quarter points on dial. If you have any questions, just let me know.